Hi, I'm Natalie McGee. I've designed a special Barre Booty Blast workout for your ageless body. This is for a long, lean, nice legs, nice toned arms, and you only need 2 pieces of equipment, a chair, a light set of hand weights. Let's get started. All you need are 2 props, 2 pieces of equipment, a chair, and a set of light weights. I recommend about 2 or 3 pound weights, just something light to hold in your arms. Okay, so starting out, first position. I want you to remember 3 things as we move through this workout. Tuck your tail under. Suck, draw the belly in. Lift through the crown of your head. Tuck, suck, lift, okay? First position, heels together, toes out. Hand by your side, elbow up. Thumb and middle finger connect, all right? Just a demi. So demi means half and come back up. So squeeze your legs to the top. So what is this doing? It's elongating your muscles. It's allowing your glutes to lift. It's like an instant butt lift that you don't have to pay for, but you have to work for. Everything we're doing today, 20 reps of each. All right, so down and up. When you get to about halfway, so 10 of these, I want you to add a releve. What does releve mean? Just means lift. So as you lift, bring the arm overhead. Imagine you're pulling the crown of your head up to the ceiling with a string. Let's do 5 more. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold at the top, balance, flutter the heels. So what is fluttering the heels doing? Working our calves. So you have nice sculpted calves to go with those nice sculpted legs. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Second position. Slide your feet 1 foot width distance apart. Arm out by your side, toes out. Press to the pinky edges of your feet. Light weight on that chair. Now, grand. So as grand, we're gonna go all the way down and up. Once you bring the hand forward, draw the elbow back. Down, up. Imagine you're elbowing the wall behind you. Okay, nice sculpted arms. Squeeze the glute to the top, 20 of these. Remember, tuck, suck, and lift. Let's do 10 more together. Good job, lift the chin. 5, 4, strong arm, 3, 2, and 1. Hold it down, both arms in front, pulse, pulse, pulse. So what does pulse do? Gets into the tiny little muscles here. Yeah, now let's add a releve. Lift the heels up, shaking is good. Tuck, suck, lift, 5, 4, pulse for about 10 to 15 seconds. 3, 2, and 1. Face your chair. It's important to keep your hips square to the chair. If you don't have a chair, you can always brace with your fingertips on the wall as well. So fingertips to your chair or to the wall, hips square, all right? Right toe behind you. Press the toenail down into the ground. And you're just gonna tap and lift. So how do we make sure our hips are square? Take your hands to your hips. Tap and lift. The chair is there for support. We can balance here. Lift the chin. All right, it's important not to look down. And keep everything nice and tight. So what is this working? The outer glutes. What we like to call saddlebags. All right, 5 more here. 4, 3, we're gonna hold it up in 2, and 1, hold it up. Tiny circles. So imagine you're drawing a circle with your toe to the right. Yeah, and then to the left. Let's burn out that glute. For 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold it up. Turn. All right, bend the knee. Grab one of your lighter weights. If at any time you feel like you're gonna drop the weight, just take it out from behind the knee. So you're gonna put it behind your knee here. Your knee's gonna go down, heel's gonna go up. Whatever is not activated is just dead weight. So make sure you're keeping a flex or a point in the foot as long as the foot and the leg is active. Hand to the hip, knee down, heel up, start to pulse. So you're gonna pulse here for 20. All right, so level ones here. As you start to move into this workout more often, hand above the head. And if you want an extra challenge, releve, remember that just means lift and pulse. And you can do these most anywhere, right? You can do this workout anywhere. In your home, in your office, anytime you got a few minutes, just stop, pause, lift. So getting that outer hip in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, hold it up, and release. Take that weight, bring it back down, face the bar. Shoulders back, we're gonna move to side 2. So everything we do on the right, we do on the left to balance out the body. Left toe behind you, tap your toenail into the ground, and tap and lift. You wanna keep the hips square. Don't lift it so far up that your chest comes forward. All right, you wanna keep those shoulders pulling back and the shoulder blades moving down the back. Tap and lift, tap and lift. Again, hands to the hips or hands overhead. Active arms, active legs. Let's do 10 more. And tap and lift. So you're gonna feel this in your standing leg as well. 5, last 4, last 3, last 2, last 1, hold it up. This time we're gonna draw some shapes. So draw a big circle, big circle. All right, now draw a tinier circle. Now draw a square. No right or wrong here. Just working those, fine-tuning those muscles. All right, now draw your initial. There you go. Hold it up and balance for 3, 2, and 1. Release it down. Good. Oh, shake out those legs. All right, before we face the other direction, work the other side. Glue your heels together. Just a little sliver of space right here. So it kind of looks like a little piece of pie. Press through the tiptoes, lift the heels. Now I want you to bend the knees. All right, I'm gonna face you so you know exactly what we're working here. It's called the thigh master. So draw those knees together and out, in and out. All right, tailbone scoops under, lift the chest, use your chair for support. The lower you get, the more you get into the glutes. The higher you are, the more you're working the legs. So just kind of modify accordingly. Let's do 10 more here, and then we're gonna pulse it out. Last 5, good, 4, 3, 2, hold it out and pulse. So imagine there's strings pulling your knees out. Pulse, pulse, for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, release. Ooh, all right. So I'm gonna show you from the back what this exercise is doing to you too. So again, first position here. Now we're gonna step 1 foot width distance apart. All right, so our second position, toes out, heels in, shoulders down the back. Tuck the tail under, belly lifts, chest lifts, arm out to the side. All right, remember that pull back that we did? Same thing, except for we're gonna go lower. So a grand plie, it just means all the way down, and an extension all the way up. So here we go, grand plie down and up. As you go down, pull the elbow back. As you stand up, squeeze to the top. Use your chair for support. Your thighs almost parallel to the floor here. Down, pull it up. Good. 5. Last 4, 3, 2, and 1. Hold it down, lift the heels, both arms in front, pulse, pulse. So at the end of every exercise, you always want to hold a pulse. That way you get into fine-tuning those muscles. Get a little lower. Get a little lower, lift those heels higher. Shaking is good. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Whew. In between each series, we want to get the heart rates up. Burn the fat around the muscle we're creating. So since we're working the legs, nice lean legs, Working the heart. Jumping lunges, 20 seconds here, or count out 20 reps. Hands to the hips, here we go. The modification for a jumping lunge is just a stationary lunge. Shoulders back, lifted chest, get some air under those feet. Yeah, guys, doing good. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, hold, pulse, pulse. Yeah, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, switch, pulse. 5, 4, 3, 2. Okay, let's finish out the other side. Grab the weight, that light weight that you have. So again, you can use the wall for support or use your chair. Plant yourself on that right foot this time. We're working the left leg. Knee down, heel flexed. All right, shoulders down the back. So 20 of these, lift and lower. Imagine you're tapping your knee down on your kitchen table, right? Foot flexed. If at any time you feel like you're gonna drop the weight, just take it out. All right, the weight's there to remind you to squeeze the heel to the glute. Let's do 10 more. Last 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold it up, really squeeze that heel to the glute. And gently release. Good. Now we want to get the arms into it as well as the legs. Because what is the lower body without a nice long lean upper body? So these light weights are meant to elongate your muscle, to sculpt it, as well as make that muscle lean as well. All right, so back to our first position. Heels in, toes out, shoulders down the back. I always use this as my point of reference. Step wide, second position. Elbows in nice and tight. Those weights are gonna be light in your hands. Second position, bicep curl. So 20 of these. So come down, the demi, and pull those weights up. So come down, pull up. Again, shoulders down the back. And you wanna make sure you're not hinging forward. All right, you wanna make sure you're almost leaning back like there's a wall behind you. All right, last 5, 4, 3, good, squeeze to the top 2, and 1, good job. All right, glue the weights together, step a little bit away from your chair. We're gonna do some curtsy lunges. So with a curtsy lunge, bicep curl as well. So glue those weights together, elbows up, 20 of these. So 20 of everything. So right and left is 1, 2. You wanna cross the foot behind you, get low and bend, and then switch. All right, so that's 1, and then 2. Keep your hips square to the front of the room, or if you're facing your chair or your wall, to that chair or wall. Good, guys, keep those elbows lifted. The weights are there to sculpt the arms as well. Now we'll start to add a pull for the last 10. So take it out, bring it together. Last 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold it down. Show me your arms. Pulse. 10, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Switch sides. Show me your biceps. Squeeze. 10, 9, 8, 7. Good. 6, 5. Elbows up. 4, 3, 2, 1. Squeeze and release. Nice job. All right. Back to your second position. Now we want to work the obliques while working the arms, while working the legs. Total body workout here. So take the weights in front of you. Hold your arms straight. Eyes to the elbows here. You don't want them turning out. Turn them in. Glue the heads of the weights together. Again, weights are always optional. Pinky edges of the feet. Lean onto that. So demi. This means half. Twist to the left. Demi. Twist to the right. Demi. Twist to the left. Demi. Twist to the right. That's 4. Every time you twist, use your obliques. Notice I'm not twisting with the shoulders, all right? Twisting with my obliques, using my whole body, keeping my chest lifted. Good, let's do 10 more. Nice, guys. Again, if you want to modify, you could take the weights to heart, lift the elbows. Just make sure you're coming down. Nice, 4. Good, 3. Last 2. Last 1. Good. Weights on your shoulders now. Toes forward. Let's get a last little sculpting of the legs, and then we'll get a final cardio burn in here. So squat down low, lift elbows, and pulse, and pulse, and pulse. Good, guys. Now lift elbows, lift the chest. Again, weights are optional now. Get low. All right, the lower you get, the more you're getting into the glutes. Last 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Release. Weights down. Last cardio session. Bring your right heel in front of your left big toe. Shoulders back. Jump up in the air, and you're gonna switch. So real quick, like this. All right, but we're gonna do it quicker for 20 seconds. Here we go. Jump up, switch. Jump up, switch. Good, if you like, take your hands overhead. Suck everything in. Activate those arms. So crossing right over left, that's 1, 2. Last 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Whew. And that's your burn at the bar. That is your booty blast workout. So I recommend doing that twice a day. Work your way up to 3 times a week for an ageless booty and rest of your body. So thanks for joining us.